let's start this shit.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you. Shut the fuck up so we can do the intro.
Wow!
Hey guys, welcome back to the loot tape. God fucking shit. Same thing happened last time.
Do it. No. That's staying in.
No.
Try it.
We've already done it twice.
Hey guys, welcome back to the loot table. This is fucking... I don't even know. I'm done. Hey guys, welcome back to the loot table. This is Taco. I'm joined by...
Mike the Comic Guy.
DJ?
Space Case.
EB0's out this week, so you won't be hearing from him, unfortunately. And we couldn't find anybody to replace him. I mean, it's really hard to do. He's got some very large shoes to fill, in more ways than one. He's got big feet.
You know what that means.
Yeah. He's got to buy big shoes. That's what it means.
I don't know.
Were you intimating like a horse kind of thing?
Intimating?
Intimating? Yeah. That's a word.
Imitating?
I was going for intimating.
Intimating.
Like you were hinting at. Being facetious?
Yeah, intimating.
That's right.
I don't.
I'm going to look that shit up.
You better, because
That's some fucking...
if we were playing Scrabble,
That's a Scrabble word, motherfucker.
I would totally challenge that. Because I have never heard intimating.
Oh, okay. So, I think we're all a little tired here.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So what's everyone been up to?
I don't know. We can't record my show anymore, apparently. So...
Casey's a little butthurt. It's not PC to say.
What, butthurt?
Yeah, butthurt.
Whatever.
Happens.
I mean, I don't even care anymore.
You don't care?
Don't care. Just, I know you wanted to burst out that word.
Yeah.
And you wanted to just don't do it.
It's okay.
All right. Intimate. To indicate or make known indirectly. Hint, imply, suggest.
Oh, shit.
So you're... I thought you were horse cock.
Intimating.
Big cock.
Mhm.
Not imitating a horse.
Mm-hmm.
So, ha!
Damn. You just got schooled, Casey.
I know my words, bitch!
Ain't even mad.
You get old.
Ain't even mad.
Yeah.
And now you know.
It's a Scrabble word.
Boom, let me
Whatever. You think these people watch for Scrabble words? Watch. Watch. Do they watch this audio show? Okay.
Well, I mean, they can watch it on YouTube.
They can't.
It's just a screen.
But
Yeah.
there's just nothing to watch.
Everything's there, yeah.
DJ's back.
Hello.
And telling me I...
How was Idaho?
What?
How was Idaho?
Idaho.
Yeah, that's what I said.
God damn it. God damn it.
You know what you can eat right now? It
Potato.
comes in a bag.
Back in 6.
That's right.
Did they have Updog there?
So this bag of dicks. Like,
No.
Just regular classic dicks, Cool Ranch dicks.
They're the best kind of
It
dicks.
was like the stiff ones that you get like at a French restaurant, just like sticking out like baguettes.
Baguettes.
In a paper bag.
Baguette dicks.
Nacho cheese dicks.
Ah.
These ones are vegan.
Vegan
And
dicks.
gluten free.
Sorry, I stole your joke, Louis C.K.
Oh.
I apologize. I
We
know
love
you're
you.
listening, and I'm sorry.
Louis C.K., if you're listening, please tell us. You
No.
are fucking amazing.
You don't have to tell us. It's cool.
I want to know.
You can tell Mike.
We'd like to interview
He's a
you for the
hero.
Creators Workshop. I'm sure that would be.
Yes.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yes, for redefining how comedy specials
That
are.
is something that I didn't ever, that wasn't ever put in focus. There are, I mean, everybody has a different definition of an artist. So whenever I think of creator workshop, or content creators or artists, mostly I'm thinking of musicians, pen and paper artists, digital media artists in the form of, graphic artists or characters created on a pad.
Digital comics,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Creators like Stephanie, who did our amazing new logo.
Our logo.
I want that Spoils on a t-shirt. It's coming.
Yeah, hopefully soon. So keep an eye out for Mike in a spoil shirt. You might even get some of those shirts out for merch if we're lucky.
Not in my size though, apparently.
Did we research that?
Nobody researched
I'm super fat.
Well, we can
And I
get.
can't-
I have a sewing machine. We can get a couple of them together.
You know what?
I was trying to be helpful, man.
Being helpful,
I was
man.
trying to be helpful.
Whatever.
How do you think clothes are made? With a sewing machine.
I thought it was by Chinese people.
Yeah. You just...
Yeah, but they have sewing machines.
No, they don't.
So anyway,
Kung Fu?
Wait a minute, I'm thinking of the Indians. Never mind.
But anyways,
Native Americans! God
no.
damn it!
No, the dot heads.
Oh, okay.
Has, that's not offensive.
I'm beyond caring at this point.
can we just get back to the artist?
Okay, yeah, artist.
What are some of your definitions of an artist? Maybe it's not the usual definition or something that society would deem an artist. Like an example that I would consider art, air quotes, or content being created by an artist. Let's Plays. Here recently, I think what Jimmy Kimmel did on his show, was talking about nonsense, YouTubers and Let's Play channels and stuff like that, making fun of them. And a lot of people, I bet, feel that way. Clearly, we're watching the thing and laughing at them.
Fucking gamers got super butthurt about it, and I'm like...
The gamers, the people who Let's Play, and the people who watch the YouTubers, they were butthurt about it. But I guess a lot of people still feel that way about the opinions that Jimmy expressed. Like, why watch somebody play a game when you could be playing that game? Or why are these people so popular and making so much money when all they do is play a game?
Because it's entertaining.
It is. It's entertainment.
I mean, I'm not saying that...
Carry on.
Professional.
Just because I knock something over doesn't mean you have to stop and look at me.
What?
Everybody.
Why
does.
don't you?
Why are my panties in a twist tonight, guys? What did you do?
Why don't you look me in the eyes when we make love anymore? Oh, that's right.
Swipe.
So
what is when Zach leaves? This becomes like super homoerotic and stuff.
when he leaves?
What? Yeah, really? As
That's
soon
what
as
I'm
Mike
saying.
shows up.
Oh my God, is it me? Am
Yes.
I patient zero?
Like, as soon as you showed up, the gay joke started with me. It's because you've just always done that with me.
Is my comfort level in my own sexuality so much so that I make everything gayer?
A little bit.
Okay.
Is it gayer or more gay?
I think either works.
Depends if you say with a cock in your mouth or not.
Yeah.
So more gay without a
Yeah.
cock. Gotcha.
Anyway.
I don't know. It was something that was taboo growing up, and so it's somewhat funny and subversive.
Oh yeah, it's definitely funny. Like, I love homoerotic humor. It's hilarious, especially
as long as it's not hateful.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
funny.
No, well, even then, like words that we
That's
no
what
longer
I'm
say.
I just banned it from my show.
I know.
It
I never really, because that was growing up. That was a hate word.
Yeah, it
Like,
still
I
is. It
have
still is a hate word.
friends who that was sensitive, and so if you say it with hate, I'm usually
Yes, and I think that's the issue. Going from what we were talking about earlier to what we're talking about now is
I guess it kind of fits. But what's your definition of funny or humor, or what's a bad word versus what's okay to be used in comedy or within circles?
Now, in comedy or parody, it can be you can take the taboo and subversive.
Yeah,
and use it.
as
Like,
long as you're doing it for comedy's sake.
Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle is a huge big example for that.
I think there's blank slate.
Yeah.
You can use whatever you want.
And Louis C.K. expressed some opinions that weren't popular, like with the kids and stuff. You know how freeing it was seeing him flip off his kids and knowing it's okay to do that because they're not looking at it, or like it's okay to be frustrated because they're little fucking sociopaths that you love because you have some chemical bond to them. Like I love my kids. I wanted to be a dad since I was 14 years old. It is the culmination of my being. Was my first son being born, and the second one, even though they're so close together, it's the best thing I will ever do in life is make them good people.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers, I want to punt them sometimes.
Yeah.
I got a text message today saying that my wife saying that she almost left one of them in someone else's cart and walked away because he's such a dick right now.
Yeah.
Mind you, he's not quite 2. He's testing his boundaries. He's teething like crazy. So it's to be expected. If I was in a situation, I'd be an asshole too.
Yeah.
But when you can't talk to someone logically, like, hey, if you bang your head against the wall, it fucking hurts. And they're like, no, bang, bang, ow. I'm like, yeah, that's pattern recognition, bitch. Come on.
Here's
And
a
they
fork.
just don't get it.
Here's a fork. Here's a wall socket. Like, just do it.
Just figure it out. You'll
Just
learn.
do it.
I know. It's
But
frustrating.
yeah,
but
like, no, I hate it when people try to put limits on funny or
Yeah.
like stuff during, like, just using that word
Yeah.
that we used all the time just to use it.
Yeah.
I can see why people would get angry because
Yeah.
they don't know us.
No.
But if I have a funny use for it,
Yeah.
you bet I'm coming back with it.
Yeah.
It's happening.
so a lot of times I think it's funnier to call someone a bundle of sticks.
Like,
Yeah. Just to be
Just
really.
kind of use the definition as the
Under the
word,
radar.
and it underlines the ridiculousness of the hatred.
but yeah, it's like, I don't know. Sorry, I keep
Oh
talking
no,
over you.
you're
like
fine.
Justin.
I have plenty to say.
Justin Roiland, one of the podcasts, if you guys don't know, he co-created Rick and Morty with Dan Harmon.
Yeah.
And he has had a lot of run-ins with Tumblr, like with the jokes on that show. If you guys haven't seen that show, it goes dark places.
It is such great commentary though.
Yeah, and he has a lot to say to people that are like, "Oh, you can't make rape jokes." It's like, "Fuck you! I can't make rape jokes. I can make whatever I want."
That's
It's
comedy.
your perspective
Yeah.
that makes it offensive to you. You're not going to stop me from doing this. It's not going to happen. So,
And I think I talked about that. I don't remember if it was on cast or not, where I said I wasn't going to be apologetic for anything that we said on here
no, like,
because it was us and it was
I'll apologize if it's misconstrued and hurt someone. It's never meant to hurt someone.
Yeah.
that's where you
But
get into
That's your shit.
a slippery slope.
Yeah.
In
Like,
in
again-
terms, if
I don't like blanket apology. I'm sorry if it hurts you. That's not what it's intended to be. It's meant to entertain and express.
so maybe one time I would say that I would
We're-
say at the beginning, I'm sorry if anything that we said offends anybody
I say
ever.
that's on a case by case basis. But if someone's an idiot,
I'm not going to apologize over and over again.
No,
No,
Fair
I
enough.
don't
I'm not going to say it every podcast where I'm
We-
like,
oh,
I'm
no.
sorry. Before I say this, I better.
trigger warning. We
Yeah.
say this word, and we talk about big old floppy dicks raping people. Like,
Yeah.
no, we
Guys.
don't do that. But
yeah.
It's just
I mean,
because
but
because of factions like the SJWs and feminists online, people
Yeah.
who are not
not
actual
normal feminists.
Yeah,
We're talking the online ones that are
Tumblr
crazy.
and
I think it's fair to assume that we are people who are growing and have a malleable opinion, a worldview.
yeah.
That we're learning shit just like you are. So please.
I don't know how malleable I am. I have an opinion, and I'm strongly opinionated.
But yeah, but
There's-
you're open to view new things.
Yeah.
Or,
I have an open mind. Like, I'm not closed-minded to a lot of things or anything like that.
I mean, that thing that went on last night, you could have done
Yeah,
that if
I
you had a
mean-
closed mind.
I could have done that if I had a closed mind.
See?
But that would have been considered
But
rape.
Not, well, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, and
Wait, were you drunk at all?
Nope.
Okay, so you can't use that card.
But
So-
I did say
But
no
I
initially.
was no.
I said no initially.
So you, Mike, you were drunk?
Yeah, but if you were wearing that skirt, that's not a no skirt.
See, these are the kind of funnies we're not going to apologize for. So
No, we really didn't.
But
I
it's-
am in a loving monogamous relationship with my wife who puts up with my shit.
hey,
And it's
we ain't gay, yo.
I don't.
and we're not saying it to be. This is going to be a bad episode because we're all yelling and talking over each other,
Whatever.
and it's super tangenty. But that's what the Loot Table is about. But we're not saying it to make fun of a situation. It's social commentary. When we say something, when Mike says something like, "You were wearing that skirt," and that's not a no skirt.
It's because that's a ridiculous concept
That is
needs to be addressed.
one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life.
If
that a
you're-
woman is asking for it because of the way she's dressed.
And if you're sitting there going, yeah, no, that's not a no skirt, then fuck you.
Yeah, it's like I enjoy looking at women. Like that's just I'm a male who looks at women. Like it
if
happens.
you're-
It's fucking biology. There is
Yeah.
an attraction. There's symmetry. If you find something attractive, you will go after go after what you find
Yeah, I'm
attractive.
not sitting here like gawking at them or stalking them or being a creep or anything like that.
Yeah.
Totally not doing
Totally
that.
not doing any of that.
What?
But I don't know.
But it's like stuff like that, and who was it that said that if it was actually rape, a woman could shut it down
What the
because
fuck?
of their
That's not-
body.
One of the senators.
Oh yeah, one of those senators. Yeah, that said
Yeah,
like
Oh
people
my
who
God.
pay people to tell them not science and just shit that I don't. Did they read in the fucking Bible or something? I don't know. Or,
where
like just
that stuff comes from.
that's what
That's the most ignorant
like
statements.
that.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There is nothing in the Bible.
Oh, I know.
about
Yeah.
that.
But they'll tell you it is because.
I mean, if you think about
And
it,
no, I'm not attacking Bible people. I'm attacking extremists who don't read their shit.
or
who don't.
they read into it a little too much.
Or yeah, they interpret it to be like, oh, this says gay people are bad.
Yeah.
And you know, even
no.
if a baby, even if the woman was able to shut down a raped baby, which
Not.
No, I think
like that doesn't excuse the fucking act.
no, the act is horrible.
Or
But I think what the person was saying, I don't remember the name of whoever said it now.
I don't know, he was a fucking asshole.
Yeah, asshole. He was saying that a woman's body could shut down the act of rape.
Yeah.
Which,
Until they grow teeth down there, like in that
but,
horrifying
oh god,
movie.
I watched that recently. We don't need to talk about it
I
because
will.
ow. But I mean, that's just the dumbest things I've ever heard. It's completely ignorant. Has no idea what they're saying.
Oh, but they'll do it on the other side of the fence too. So
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
hate it. Like just anybody with an opinion on the internet. I pretty much hate
Yeah,
it. Like,
And here are our opinions on the internet.
yeah.
like, it's just learn to be moderate, people. For fuck's sake, not everything has to be obsidian black
So-
or fucking pearl white.
Racist.
Like-
That's all racist.
Oh man,
So racist.
That's
I'm
Obsidian
sorry.
African Americans.
that is my cis white privilege leaking into this podcast. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you check it?
I did.
Yeah.
But I obviously not enough.
Yep.
Not
There
enough.
must have been some whiteout on that check mark. But it's funny that you bring that up because I've seen almost an evolution across the years. You know, when you get on the internet and you have an opinion, somebody else has got the antithesis to that opinion almost immediately, and will tell you, like almost immediately.
Yeah.
And it just becomes a flame war at that point. But I was watching a Jacksepticeye video on YouTube here recently, and he was talking about astrophysics and something like that. Something that he's no expert on, but he did say that he wanted to be an astronomer once. So he's got some knowledge on planetary bodies and constellations and stuff like that. But what he was saying didn't jive with actual science.
Yeah.
And one of the viewers down below had commented stating, "Hey Jack, you don't know what you're talking about. This is actually what it is." I think he was talking about the sun and how it's a body of plasma, not a body of gas.
Yeah.
And then, to my 100% surprise, all the comments below that were an educational discussion about if the sun was a body of gas or plasma, with very, very little demeaning comments or anything anybody's mother or...
And this was on YouTube?
Yeah,
Some
on YouTube.
miracle.
What?
And it was a pretty high upvoted comment, so it was at the top, so I don't know, it was crazy. But that's the exact opposite of what you're used to on the internet, especially YouTube.
Yeah.
When
That is the most fucking vile,
Oh.
stupid community ever.
Yep, it's one of the most vile.
Kids,
Outside of
here's a rule. If you're not going to say it to somebody's face, you don't say it online either.
keyboard warriors, yeah.
But please like this on YouTube.
And comment down below.
Tell us a bunch how much fascists we are about
Yeah.
comedy and all this stuff. And weren't we going to talk about art?
We were
Yeah,
gonna...
but comedy is like a very pure, interesting form of art.
Mhm.
It's
And that's-
unique that if painting, acting, you go to school, you learn it, and then you become a painter. Comedy, the first time you step out on stage doing stand-up, you're a stand-up comic.
Yeah.
Good, bad, you are.
It is still learned. It's a trade that can be learned.
Yeah.
But you kind of have to have, just like art and music,
Yeah.
you have to have
But you
a...
can't really
the ability.
practice it at home
Yeah, no.
because so much is about forming that relationship with an audience.
Oh yeah, stand-up, definitely.
Yeah.
Plus, comedy is about attacking norms.
Yeah.
It's about subversion.
Well, now it is.
It's always kind of
Pretty much since it
vaudeville.
started.
If
like-
you
Like,
comedy in a sense of what you'd find in a Shakespearean play, comedy puns and stuff
Yeah,
like
it
that,
was
subverting
social
the-
commentary.
the high and low humor.
Yeah. So British comedy, I would say yes. It's mostly about attacking the social norm.
But what comedy isn't?
I would say there's some actual clean comedy or...
Jeff Foxworthy?
Well, it's clean, but it's also subverting the normal perception of America and bringing to light a subgroup that wasn't really well
He's
known.
making fun of rednecks.
Yeah.
Especially on the coasts where the entertainment comes from.
Yeah.
Both coasts. Like, it was about subverting the normal expectation and bringing that to light.
Mm-hmm.
Like, from slapstick is subverting, is indulging in violence that's not normally there. The fucking Three Stooges was very subversive. Charlie Chaplin, he was a physical comedy. He was a scamp who, like, did hobo stuff and stuff like that. Like, it's very... It's all about... There's different forms of it. There's different forms that most of it is about the unexpected. It's about timing, and it's about being surprised a little bit.
I think a general statement could be made as comedy is a social commentary.
Oh yeah.
I think that's overall that's what it is, for the most part. Because there still are little bits of comedy that you can find in like kids shows, knock jokes, stupid jokes.
But
spoken.
again,
But that's
even knock jokes are subverting. Like even though
expectations.
they're the
Basic.
first kind of jokes that you learn.
Yeah.
But it's attacking what you're expecting.
I think
You're
all the way back to Peekaboo. There, not there.
Yeah.
There, holy shit, you're there.
Yeah.
Is creating a panic by taking away and bringing it back with a moment of elation. It's changing the normality. Think about it, man. Break it down to ones and zeros.
This is a long-winded thing to say. We like dicks.
Yeah. Dick. We like dick.
Now, there is another form of comedy that I really like that's celebrating the cleverness, which comes from a lot of British stuff where it's making a clever pun.
Yeah.
And just celebrating.
But those puns are almost literally subverting social
language.
comedy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like it's just like.
That's true.
And
So
then
it's
you
not
have
even a
referential comedy.
Yeah.
Like Family Guy.
Family Guy. Mm-hmm.
Like they're barely jokes.
Yeah.
It's mostly just like, hey, remember the 80s? Like that's the gist of that show.
Hey, how different are the 80s from now?
But it's still pretty funny sometimes. Like it's gotten a lot worse lately.
But anyway, that's what brought this up was, is comedy an art to you?
Oh, yeah.
Would you consider a comedian an artist?
Fuck yeah.
A content creator, somebody that we could have, like DJ was saying,
very
on
much
our
so.
creator
Actually,
workshop.
One of the things I want to do is Creator Journey, where I go and do stand-up.
Yeah.
I've listened to a lot of stand-up comedians on various podcasts because, hey, it's another outlet they can do and get people to shows and stuff like that. It's very popular with comedians, and I fucking love the magic of the craft. And I think just like with me conquering or dealing with anxiety and stuff, I think it'd be really interesting to get up on the stage and try to be funny.
Yeah.
Like, I make myself laugh, I make my family, my friends laugh. Surely I can make some strangers laugh.
Yeah, I don't think excuse me, I could do that. Like,
I don't think I could either, but I want to try.
Like, I could definitely be a writer. I could see being a comedy writer. That would be awesome.
I'd love to write for a sitcom or
But
a cartoon show.
If you could, I don't know if you can make a good sitcom anymore. Like, I don't know, man. I've tried. Like, even Louis C.K.'s sitcom, not Louis. I'm talking the one on HBO.
Lucky Louie.
Yeah, like the standard 3-camera one. Something about that format is just not funny anymore to me. Like, I can't. I used to laugh my ass off at Cheers and.
So multicam or single cam?
No, the multicam. Like single cam shows, for some reason, with the different angles and actual cinematography, you can communicate more with that. Mm-hmm. But with live stuff, like even the
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, no, that was still in the era of, like, there was still... Wings was amazing. I loved Wings.
I couldn't watch it when I was growing up, but I was also a lot...
Night Court.
I was also a lot younger when all of these came out.
Alf.
No,
sir.
Still too young.
But, like, the last really funny sitcom I remember watching was Frasier.
Frasier was good.
But, like, all the sitcoms out now are so bad. Like, even John Mulaney. I love John Mulaney. I watched the show. It was so bad.
I liked it. It just felt like it was written by comedians. It was set up punchline. It wasn't bad, but I enjoyed it. Did you watch New Girl?
New Girl.
I like.
Was that the one with Zoe Deschanel?
Yeah,
Yes.
Zoe Deschanel.
That was a single camera.
Fair enough.
That, like, I'm trying to think here, and I'm like, oh, How I Met Your Mother. Nope, single camera.
Or, no, that's multicam.
Are you sure?
Yeah. How I Met Your Mother is set up like it's
Oh, it is, yeah.
Like, I can't watch any of those shows and laugh anymore. I just can't. I don't know what it is about them. It just is like...
Suspension of disbelief, maybe?
You can't watch How I Met Your Mother?
No, I hate that show.
Really?
Yes.
It's fucking Friends. It's all it is. It's like...
I didn't like Friends.
What?
Have you seen The Goldbergs?
No.
I don't
It's a
understand
celebration
you.
of 80s. It's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might give that one a try.
Yeah, it's really good.
Like, Scrubs?
Yeah.
Fucking loved Scrubs.
Yeah.
Until JD left.
Well, yeah. that's
But
what
even
said.
like the episode that they did, My Life in 3 Cameras, they did and that wasn't funny. I couldn't laugh at that either. Like, just I don't know.
I was gonna say, the Scrubs was definitely single camera.
Yeah. Like
That was...
maybe it's because I went to school for film and stuff, and I just know how that works
You want-
now.
Learned something interesting. Was it Happy Days was originally single camera,
Mhm,
and it
yeah.
was tanking until they made it multicam, and then it became like the best things. And
Yeah, I remember the first season of that show
communism or
being
whatever.
completely different.
How about that 70s show?
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Are you
That was
serious?
awesome.
Oh, my...
For a while.
100% my favorite show ever. I could watch it whenever, all the time.
Like, whenever it started going crazy and, like,
You're so young.
what's his name? Foreman left,
Yeah.
and Hyde became the main character. Like, I loved Hyde.
Foreman left at
But-
like 4 episodes before the end of the last season, I'm pretty sure.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't think he
No.
left too far before the
No,
entire thing.
there was like a full season.
I thought so, because, like, it
Yeah,
became
They
Hyde
had that,
and...
that
He was in-
random other dude.
He was in Africa.
What's her name?
Africa?
Africa. But
As opposed to Africa, New York.
I think he was still a part of the...
That's a bit I don't know. Huh?
Yeah, that was the Lost Levels of Chappelle Show. Lost episodes of Chappelle Show.
But he was in the show still. He was just in Africa. So if you... I mean...
I don't know. I'd given
I
up on the
guess
show
you'd
before
left.
that. It wasn't that good, in my opinion.
I loved that 70s show.
But I liked it.
What was Mighty Boosh?
That is definitely single camera.
I need to watch that shit again.
That show is basically a children's show from the 70s gone horribly wrong.
It's so
Yeah.
weird.
I love it.
It's
Oh
one of my
God.
favorite comedies ever.
My wife thinks I'm crazy.
Like,
But
how
I
do you
can
not
watch.
like that?
Whitest Kid You Know.
Whitest Kid You Know is fantastic.
Dude, we're getting away from sitcoms all the way to...
Yeah,
Sketch
like we're
comedy.
going to like
Sketch
stuff we don't
comedy.
like, that comedy we do like.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man.
Because, I mean, you can still do a sketch comedy show.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
even though it's redoing everything that Mad TV's
Like
done.
Comedy
and that,
Bang Bang.
And, yeah,
I haven't
Comedy Bang
actually
Bang.
watched
I haven't
that.
started watching Comedy
Key
Bang
and
Bang
Peele?
either.
Key
and
Peele
Peele.
is
Oh
so
my
good.
god.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that both of them... No. Were they both on Mad TV?
No, I think they might have been writers.
One of them
But
was on Mad TV because he was the coach.
I didn't watch. I watched the Mad TV for the first season.
Yeah.
and then the second season started, and I'm like,
Yeah,
wow.
you should just watch SNL.
I grew up and Mad TV was more popular than SNL in my generation
What
Not
universe
in
did you
mine.
come from?
because SNL was tanking until
Well, SNL's always tanking.
It was
ever
tanking-
since that first cast left. It's always not as good as the previous one.
it was
Until
tanking
you-
until pretty much until Justin Timberlake became a
Regular?
normal regular
I
and
assure
Andy
you,
Samberg
It's still
came
not
on.
as good as the one you grew up with, and that's how it will always
No,
be.
like
Yeah.
the one I grew up with was shit. So the
I don't
one
know.
that's
Sure
on
you
now,
are.
I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. Like
Oh, okay.
I didn't watch it.
I was still totally on the SNL board because that was about the time they started doing Ambiguously Gay Duo.
Oh yeah.
Like all the cartoons. That, oh god, what's his name?
Fun with real audio.
Yeah, the fun. God, what is that
TV
animator's
Funhouse.
name? I forgot.
TV Funhouse.
Schmeigel, Robert Schmeigel. All of his stuff was fantastic, and
See, I was watching Mad TV in the 80s, in the 90s.
yeah, me too. I watched the first season and I was like, this is funny, and then the like second season, I'm like, these are the exact same characters. They're
Yeah.
not coming up with any new ones.
Yeah.
Fifth season, same thing. I just started was like, wow, they're still doing the Asian lady. They're still doing the fucking UPS guy. Holy shit!
Have you seen Bobby Lee's stand-up?
No.
It's pretty funny.
Who's Bobby Lee?
It was the Asian lady.
Asian lady, yeah.
That's right.
He
No, I
did
meant
that-
Miss Swan.
Oh, yeah.
That was Alex Borstein.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, and it had a lot of good stars on it that
It had a
have
lot of
gone
great
to
people.
do
Yeah,
great
she's
things.
an amazing comedy writer.
Yeah.
And she's fantastic as Lois on Family Guy.
Family Guy. What did she do recently? She did something. She did a movie recently.
Well, she's in anything that Seth MacFarlane does.
She was in A Million Ways to Die in the West.
she was the whorehouse madam.
Was she in Ted 2? Is that what I'm thinking of? I saw her in a preview
Probably.
for something, and I can't remember what it was.
Honestly, with most of his movies, I enjoy them when I watch it, but I don't remember anything about it later. Like, again, it's just all self-referent. It's all referential humor. So.
It is still, yeah. But
But
it's like, again, like you were saying, it's self-referential. Because, like, in A Million Ways to Die in the West, it was all social comedy, like, about that era.
The mayor has been dead for 3 days. That was a good bit.
Yeah. That came out my penis.
He's been dead for like 5 minutes.
Did
Did he hear the whole spiel I did? I don't think so. I mean, yeah, probably. But yeah. God, we started talking about comedy. Just went crazy.
We did.
At least it's not comics.
We haven't talked about Star Wars or comics.
As our feedback has told us.
Yeah.
We talk too much about that.
And that's how I steer things back to comics.
And this is how, I mean, that's just how this format is. So, this is what I gotta say. If you don't like comics, don't listen to this format. If you like anime, listen to Weeaboo Wednesday with our very own Space the Case.
If we ever get to record it again.
Fuck you. And if you like learning about how you can create things and how you can support some of our local content creators and even not local content creators, because that's who we hope to attract.
As we expand, so shall our tendrils.
Yeah, so once we get Creative Workshop up, Zach, get us the shit that we need, then you guys should check that out too. And all the micro content that we're posting.
Why you gotta call him out when he's not here, man?
Because that's the only way to do it.
That's motherfucking cold.
I'd call him out if he was here.
I mean,
like,
I'm
just-
not gonna listen to this for a while.
So he's not here, I've got to call him out.
And it's just easier to do it when he's not here.
Yeah, we do it in his face anyways.
Yeah.
Besides, when he hears it in a couple of weeks, it'll, get him in gear.
Yeah, hopefully he'll have already gotten everything to us.
Hopefully.
If he hasn't, he'd be like, shit!
Yeah,
Zach, in advance, thank you.
yeah.
Thank
See,
you.
Mike has hope in you.
You do good work.
We love you.
Totes.
It's so easy to be the good guy when everyone's shitting on you. But not literally. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because
You're
you
still
told
watching.
you said you wouldn't tell anyone. Anyone!
I was intimating.
And that's a callback! Oh, man!
That's how you comedy, folks.
Oh.
See, you do good for stand-up.
So any
Roll
other
freeze, callback.
other
tag,
news?
Punch.
Anything?
Speaking of rules of three, that's how many times it took us to start this fucking episode.
Oh, Jesus.
Taco.
I hope we have like an amalgamation of cold opens.
We
Like-
should.
Like
40.
cold open, a little bit of the intro, cold open,
You're fucking.
a
You're
little
editing
intro.
it.
I know.
so-
I'm just saying. It had even a throwback to the old taco intros.
Yeah.
Where I'd fuck
Where
it
you
up and just go super
Welcome back,
Tourette's.
fucking shit!
Just go fucking super Tourette's. Oh.
Well, that's because. Why were you listening to yourself through the mic?
I didn't
But-
think there'd be some delay. With our new mic setup, I could do it. I just haven't brought headphones to do it. I mean, back in the day, we were really worried about. We didn't know anything about audio setups and
Nope.
how we sounded, and
I
you know.
still don't know.
Well, I mean, I'd love to
Trial
show
and error,
everybody.
man.
Yeah, dude, it was just now we were trying to mess up or trying to mess with the recording, and we found out that I was using a different mic than we were supposed to be using, and
We
that's
could
why
have
we
not
fucked it up.
recorded that stupid episode
Oh.
in my fucking laundry room.
So if there's a little bit behind the scenes before Casey took over the Weeaboo Wednesday, we had recorded actually a really, really good episode about an anime called Saikano. And it was, I think we should do a rewatch on it because
Yeah, we can probably bring that back.
Was that English intentional? A wee rock.
Oh no, it wasn't intentional. But it was really really good.
And I finished the show now, so I can like.
Oh, did
get
you?
That. Yeah.
I was wondering. But we'd recorded with my Blue Snowball, and for some reason, the first recording that we did, because we knocked out 2 weeaboos that night, the first recording that we did on Yokai Watch Sex Love Camp 2. That's a running joke, by the way. I don't know the name of the anime, really.
I don't even remember it at this point because it was like, oh, we liked it so much, and now we're watching. Like, yeah, it wasn't that.
But
good.
that was. But it came out really well. And then the second one, we didn't change anything, so we thought, and it recorded just so much background noise.
It's like ass.
It was ass. It was bad. And we tried everything that we could to fix it. Ran it through sound gates. We ran it through noise removal. Just everything. And we couldn't do anything. So we abandoned it. And a lot of the other episodes. I think it was 2 or 3 episodes that we recorded.
We actually had like 5.
Did we?
I think.
Nice.
Well, no, 4.
Oh. Did you keep...
I've still got copies of them, but...
Well, I just didn't know if you kept Star Driver.
Yeah. Still got...
You should definitely...
I've still got all the old episodes when you were hosting it. It's
Yeah.
just like...
Well, yeah, I've still got them too. I just don't know if we're going to post those or not. If so, then look forward to...
Weeaboo Wednesday classics.
Yeah, classics, throwbacks.
Episode 1.5.
Yeah.
or
Before
whatever.
the coup.
Yeah. But, and we almost did that again today. When we were starting to record, it sounded like ass. And we were like, what is this going on?
And you...
Yeah, I figured it out.
Because you're using the wrong friggin' input.
I know, the input was right. The computer was still recording. Because this is how we found out. I was like, yeah, it's still sounding really high. Like, the gain has got to be what,
And I was like, it's not plugged in.
He's looking at the USB plug in his hand, and I'm like, then how am I getting recordings right now? And then we figured it out, and we just restarted from there. But
We lost all the viewers
yeah,
in that last conversation.
Yeah.
we're
Edit this shit out.
rambling.
No.
Without nothing.
I don't know, it says sure.
Nothing!
He can do whatever he wants!
So if we lost you, then that's cool. Come back when we've got more stuff that's important and interesting to talk about
You guys
right
wanna
now.
talk about dicks?
No, not really.
This was all about dicks.
Was it?
Subtext?
Everything.
Oh,
is
okay.
about dicks.
Subtext
That makes
was about
sense.
dicks.
Yeah.
So this is the Dickisode?
The Dickisode.
Every episode.
The
is about
ATHF. That's another thing we've talked about a couple times, ATHF.
What?
Aquatine.
Aquatine
yeah,
Hunger Force.
Yeah, I don't know your fancy
Acronyms?
And we don't
acronyms.
have time. We're part of the millennial generation.
Yeah.
I come from the
Y2K.
comic world. I'm more comfortable with acronyms than
I'm
acronyms.
gonna be part of the millennial
Yeah.
generation now. I'm leaving you behind, Mike, because you're a year older than me.
Mike, anything you want to talk about before we
Um,
wrap it up?
Man, that Walking Dead indie 16-bit game.
Talking about
was
The Escapist?
Awesome. Yes.
So
Well, it's a module for the Escapist.
The
right?
Escapist is a
What
game.
is The Escapist? Do I have to buy that separately?
Yeah,
Probably.
it's a game about prison breaks.
Yeah.
Like you get your
Like
your
you-
character trying to break out of a prison,
Yeah, you like micromanage the cellmates and stuff and get them to.
bring you resources and stuff like that.
The-
So they released a Walking Dead mod for it, or expansion, whatever you want to call it, DLC. I don't know if it's official or not, but apparently everybody's
it's on
blowing
like the
up.
actual Steam page, I think it is.
Yeah.
The
But-
only other thing I wanted to bring up to your attention is, you guys seen the trailers for Transformers Destruction?
Mm-mm. No, I
Oh
haven't
my
seen
god,
anything
it
on it.
looks like you're playing the fucking cartoon, but better.
Oh, is it a game?
Oh, so good.
So better than
so
Fall
good.
of Cybertron? Because I've heard it's
I don't
actually a
know.
pretty good game.
Fall of
Yeah,
Cybertron
Fall
was-
of Cybertron and...
Well, both of the
and-
Cybertron games
yeah.
are pretty fucking awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it's gonna be a bit better. Like, it's got the retro style, and you can fight and change on the fly, but super fast.
Kind of cel shaded, maybe?
Yeah.
Because I love that. Just reminds me of the Robotech game. I think it was for the GameCube.
PS2 and GameCube one, yeah, I had that shit.
Oh, that was the Macross one that was cel shaded, and you
Mhm.
could, change mid flight
And
or.
it had all the fucking old 80s voice actors back again. It was so awesome.
My
And
brother
I'm sorry,
kicked
it's
my
not,
ass.
it's not Distortion, it's Devastation.
Devastation.
Because a fight with Devastator is a big draw of it. But yeah, it looks amazing. if you
Haven't
wanna
seen
pass
it.
that around.
Guys, Google it because we're looking at it right now.
Like, I think it's dropping at $50, and I'm gonna seriously see what I can do. Normally, I'm a Steam sale kind of guy.
Yeah, I haven't.
I'm a broadcast gamer.
I wouldn't say it's cell shaded, but it is very classic looking.
Yeah,
It's not. It's not.
It's got old nostalgia.
It's almost Beautiful Joe. So Beautiful Joe was slightly cell shaded, but more vibrant.
That was cell shaded.
Without. It's just the shading that I'm reluctant to call it cell shaded.
Well, I don't know if it's.
But
if it is, it's like
super next gen cell shaded.
Yeah, it's like the HD remake of
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker kind of level.
Yeah, so check it out. We might have a link down below for it, so you guys can check it out.
Sure,
Lazy.
I'll post something.
Or an annotation or something.
Yeah.
We're kind of lazy.
Google it best.
Our number one fan, Embryonic. Yeah, he's been giving us super great tips and stuff like that. Just give him a shout out.
He also made the splash art for both the loot table and the last episode of Weebly Wednesday.
So he's been a super great help. Even though he's all the way on the other side of the coast, he still finds time to check it out for us and give us feedback. We want your feedback, though. Yeah, please. Mm-hmm. We've gotten such...
Fuck that guy, please.
Yeah, we've got such a good...
But seriously, ladies, fuck that guy.
Yeah, anyway. We have such a good welcoming from our publication on Facebook and on YouTube. I think the last time I checked it, earlier today, we had almost 200 collective views on our 3 episodes.
Yep.
I think We Have a Wednesday #1 has got like 130 views, something like that.
Any comments, or can you comment yet?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we
need your comments. Like, come on, guys. Like, we love the likes, we love the subscribers, but tell us how we're doing. Send us an email. We're still at loopcastofficial@gmail.com. Drop us comments on the videos. Tell us how much we suck.
Validate us, vilify us.
Yeah.
Intimate it if you have to.
Like, if you guys think we could do better, or you just like how we're doing, either way, let us know. Casey's checking out the analytics right now.
Oh no, we got a new comment.
Yeah.
No, that was from our number one fan.
It said there was 2 comments.
Yeah.
Oh,
so I was thinking.
That's I was thanking him.
Oh, who did that? That wasn't me.
That was me.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So, send us all your love and all of your hate.
This is the ground floor, bitches. Let's make this what we can love. Though we're not going to change it too much if you try to push us.
Woo!
You don't know
Look at that drop off.
When was that?
But everybody, like that, the spike is the day that we posted it.
Oh, I see.
So that's to be expected.
Yeah.
But yeah, check us out. Tell us what's up.
We've got a pretty good female following.
15%.
Yeah, 15%. That's not horrible. Like,
hey, we've got people in Japan, Sweden, the UK, and Portugal.
God, we love you, Portugal.
Some of my favorite places.
We love all of those places so much. Let's see. We're just going to keep talking about our analytics to close this off.
Let's see how many people listen from each. Okay, we got 157 views from US.
Yep, we love the love.
Japan has 5.
Whoa.
What are you guys doing over there?
It's like half their population.
What?
You don't even speak English. What's going on?
Maybe it's our English-speaking people. Or maybe... I highly doubt it's AJ. But it might be AJ.
Oh, shit, it is AJ. I guarantee you it's AJ.
Oh, I'd love it if it was AJ. That'd be awesome.
That has to be AJ.
And then PewDiePie's listening over in Sweden. He
lives in LA now.
Oh, well, fuck you, PewDiePie.
Whoever the one person from the UK and Portugal and Canada and Saudi Arabia, for some reason.
To be fair, they only listen to like 20 or 30 seconds.
Yeah, but
the UK
that guy from the UK listened to 20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah.
Thank you, Brit guy.
Thank you. We love you.
Awesome.
Tell us what you can become a correspondent for the Woodcast UK.
A British correspondent.
Or
Tell us how
Loot.
ignorant we are in America.
And just be salty that we won the war.
Yeah.
What?
Preach to us about the aluminium.
Oh, God. No.
And polystyrene. Oh. It's styrofoam, motherfucker.
You can talk to EB0 and me about Doctor Who.
No, Doctor Who.
What?
You guys still haven't yet.
Doctor Who.
You've yet to make me a fan of that show. So.
Because you haven't watched it yet.
DJ, got any closing comments? Anything you want to discuss from Idaho?
Oh, from Idaho, no. But I was just... I'm the only grandchild of like my grandparents that doesn't have kids yet.
Yeah.
So that's
that
kind of a weird
awkward?
feeling. Yeah, and it's like my brother has one, but then the most I think is my cousin, and she has like 5 kids.
Yeah.
You want
And
one of
so
them?
no. So
Were they like making you feel weird at the family reunion?
no,
or
I
what?
felt fine.
You were being pressured to settle down?
No,
It's like, hey, have babies.
maybe that's
I
what I
thought
felt
that you-
weird about that.
That they
Everybody
weren't-
didn't really care. Yeah,
They just
but
kind
yeah,
of give it
whatever.
up?
Yeah. He's gonna be the bachelor for life. We already know.
DJ's gonna live with his cats the rest of his life.
You guys have cats?
No.
Of course not. I hate cats. They're shit animal.
Exactly. High five.
I love my kitty.
They're Ottomans with fur.
But
Yeah, they are.
we've gotten the first draft of one of DJ's micro contents that he's going to be making. It's where DJ DJ's his dream journal. It's a working title. We're going to call it DJ Cubed.
Also a first draft of a spooky radio show.
Yep.
That
We kind of, yeah.
We were super into that when it was
Yeah.
first suggested. So I think we owe it at least a try.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we should do a pilot.
Yeah. So
Like, put some actual production value into it and stuff.
oh, that
Yeah.
would be awesome. But stay tuned for that. Like I said so many times before, we're gonna bring you guys all sorts of content. We've got so many
I'm gonna
ideas.
start doing a Pokemon of the week because Pokemon.
Because Pokemon, man, and just
Might-
give us your love. Give
Might
us your
start
hate.
doing YouTube streaming because it's
Yes.
not like I'm doing anything during the day.
I would love to do some Loots plays. Actually, sit down and do some Loots plays.
And now that you have a facility that we can record in,
Yes. I'm gonna call it the Loot Cave,
that's cool.
and I would totally post pictures, but it's not clean, so I'm not going to take any pictures.
Clean
But-
your shit together.
Well, I just got everything
Get all
in
your
there.
shit.
Summer,
So-
Put it
get
in
all
one
your
place.
shit. I don't care where you put it, as long as it's together.
Put it in
So-
one place and put it in like
Like
a
in a
backpack.
suitcase or a bag or something. Get your shit together, Summer. You need to watch Rick and Morty.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Everybody that's listening, watch Rick and Morty because Casey loves it, and I think it's hilarious too.
And I love
You've only seen one full episode.
Exactly,
Oh my God.
Out of context.
and it's
Because I had to show you Meeseeks
And it's-
because it was awesome.
look at me, I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
I fucking love that episode so much. Holy shit.
I'm a stickler. How's the short game?
I
Anyway.
think we need to bring the Weeaboo Wednesday format to other cartoons, to
Well,
shows.
It's gonna evolve into a Japanese love.
Yeah,
Well,
well, the
I-
Japanese thing, but we were doing some talking
Oh,
behind
yeah.
your back.
That's cool. Do you guys have a hangout by yourselves that I'm not a part of?
No.
No, I mean, he
we
took
were
me to...
physically together.
No, that's cool.
Yeah, like,
No, that's all right. No,
You took you at Arby's?
that's all right.
You're
So-
not available
No.
on Monday.
he
That's
took
cool.
me to Arby's. It was magical.
Whoa,
It was
whoa.
magical.
Did you get all the Arby's sauce?
This is
All over his
All
roast beef.
over. I licked that shit up.
He looked it off my curly fries.
Don't get all over the place and don't belong in your face.
Anyway, what were you guys talking
I don't
about?
know. Just gotta say, fuck Arby's. You sell fucking...
Potato cakes?
No, they sell cold cut shit, Carl Budding on bread. And that's fast food. Fuck you.
Their roast beef's a little bit better than the shit that you can get for
Whatever.
99 cents.
It's cheap deli meats.
Yeah,
Fuck Arby's.
it's slightly heated up with melted cheese on top of it. Can you fucking do it?
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, you can actually make it a lot
I
better.
said, can you
Yes,
do it then?
I did this morning. I made
Shut up.
biscuits
Mm.
and I put stuff on.
God, what are you
Mm.
tangents?
Anyway.
What were we talking about?
We were thinking about doing a thing with comics and cartoons to like kind of corral those into their own
Yeah.
thing, so where it doesn't take over everything else.
Mhm.
So like tentatively, me and him are thinking of like having a theme,
Mm-hmm.
and we introduce like a comic from that theme and a cartoon from that theme. Like I introduce a cartoon and we talk about it.
Yeah, we swap things. Like here, you read about Transformers or Rick and Morty, and the Rick and Morty comics. We could do that. Yeah.
They do.
What was the first one we were talking about?
Like I don't remember, but I was thinking a good theme for the first one would be like something like indie, just not like mainstream. Just get that fucking
Hipster vibe.
hipster cred right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like,
Not like Ninja Turtles.
I mean, whatever you wanted.
OG Ninja
You're the
Turtles.
comic guy.
Oh, Mirage stuff. Yeah.
I am
Okay.
the cartoon
The
guy.
black and white
So-
Ninja Turtles.
That shit was
That-
bonkers.
That
yo.
stemmed off of Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, No, I like it. Is this a cast or micro content or?
I think it's gonna be a cast.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Let's build the cast empire.
No, I like
What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing. Wait, no. That's sorry. We are playing through the entirety of Until Dawn with Jer Bear. Were you?
Is that the wolf game?
it. Can you guys
No.
stream that? Please?
You can on PS4.
But you don't have. You don't
He
have
has
the ability.
PS4.
Oh, please stream
Because-
it so I can watch it while I'm at work. Because I've been like
Can you
avoiding
record the stream?
Maybe.
Yeah, look into it. If
Like you
do it.
can, but we're gonna be at his house and he has crappy internet.
I don't give two shits.
You can't stream
Record it.
on a 0.5
or stream
connection.
it.
Did we end the episode, or are we still going?
No, we're still fucking
Oh,
going.
fuck me.
We're just rambling.
This is
But
like
no, Until Dawn.
this is like serial.
So good.
When did we jump the shark, man?
We always jump the shark.
always
It's
happens.
it's just.
But I will edit it and post. Who gives a shit?
But no, Until Dawn is it is an interactive B movie,
Oh.
starring lots of people. Like Remy Malek from Mr. Robot is in it. Hayden Panettiere or whatever her name
Panettiere.
is from
Hayden
Panettiere.
Panettiere
from Heroes. The guy that is in
Shield.
Yeah, the guy from Shield. I forgot
Phil
his name.
Coulson?
No, not
No.
Coulson. The one that turned.
Oh,
Spoilers.
the bad guy.
Oh, the guy who plays Grant Ward.
Yeah.
Ward.
Spoilers.
There we go. Yeah, Ward is
Oh,
in it.
it's on fucking Netflix, guys. Watch it.
Yeah.
Season 3 is about to start. Spoilers, my ass. If you're not following the Marvel Universe by now, oh my god, did you guys see the Jessica Jones?
Yes, the teaser.
Oh my god, that looks great!
Like, I was not expecting the teaser to be like avant-garde and shit, but hey, that's cool.
Anyway, I've been avoiding shit on
Me too.
on it just because I knew you wanted to play it. So if you fucking play it without me, I'm gonna be extremely butthurt.
He's totally gonna play without you.
I know he is. He's gonna play it
Jerry
without
bought
me
it,
tomorrow.
man. Like, it's not mine.
Whatever. I'm just gonna fucking watch everybody play it then. Fuck you guys. Be watching all my favorite Let's Players play it.
There's like 40 different endings.
I don't give a shit. I know some shit that's gonna go down and it's gonna be super emotional, and I wanted to be there for you, but whatever.
I've already. I had started watching a Let's Play of it, and got probably 50% through.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what? No.
Which one were you watching?
Jesse Cox,
Oh,
the Scary Game Squad, because they just get drunk and play scary games.
Well, I know Markiplier's was pretty popular too because of some parts that happened in it and his reactions to them.
Oh my god! Like,
Okay, Cyclops.
Save us from the warp zone. When he gets drunk, man, holy shit, he's fantastic.
But yeah, we're
I
rambling.
feel Davis'
We are.
hand on my thigh.
Davis, stop! It's like, I'm not scared. You're scared.
Oh, thanks for listening, guys. That has been our randomness.
Yeah.
Again, let us know constructive criticism. Let us know what we can do to
Tell
make
us
this
we're
better.
all a bunch of faggots.
Yeah.
Oh! See?
This
Said
is
it.
why we can't have nice things.
Said it for comedy's sake. What? I was not making fun of gay people. I was making fun of YouTube
I'm
commenters.
putting air
What?
horns. I'm putting air horns in right after that.
I mean, editing stuff is funny too. So,
Yeah.
like for comedic effect,
Yeah.
I get that.
so, guys, I'm done. I'm tired.
Okay.
It's been awesome. It's been random. It's been what the fuck is Mike wearing?
You Jimmy Six Eyes now.
Mikey Six Eyes.
Well, I put on your sunglasses,
I
and
see
then I
that.
realized I can't see, so I put my glasses over them.
Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, lots of love. Thanks for listening. Check you guys out later. This is Taco.
Mike the comic guy.
DJ.
Beef Keith.
Okay.
Bye.
Bajonic.
Fuckers. It's gonna be a lot of editing.